Howdy everyone, how you all doing? This is George Phyllis Rambler and welcome to my live. Today, as we kind of work at this, we are on our day 16th of our Advent Calendar Challenge. And if you haven't been following along lately, it's a challenge that basically is trying to make me get onto the editing software and edit more and to try to give you some Christmas joy and cheer out here. So what I've done is I picked out 3 Advent calendars to work with, and one of those is a $2 one. Matter of fact, they're selling for less than $1 now. I think I saw it for 50 cents today. So yeah, as the month goes on, they get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. We're doing some Lindt chocolate, Landor, I think what it is, and we've been doing a Lindt Teddy box, and of course, IKEA. What kind of pays for itself because the chocolate's really good, but we also get a $5 gift card and a full meatball dinner. And I've already got the meatball dinner. I don't remember what day it was I got that, but certainly it's the big day. So it's day number 6. Now I noticed that my candies are all falling out and stuff, so who knows what candy I'm getting what day. But we'll get to these a little bit later on and eat the chocolates and tell you how they're going. Let me say hi to everyone. Dan's in the house here, so welcome in, Dan. Scorchy's in. Rextrion. I hope I'm pronouncing Sharon. Oh, that's Sharon. How you doing, Sharon? Sent you something, so hopefully you get it in the next few days. So welcome aboard here. Again, I call you guys the Rambling Crew, those that have been subscribed, and those that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Nikki's on board here. She's been following along. She's actually been a star on a couple of them, and that's kind of fun. So today's going to be kind of a short one. It's only going to be about a half hour long, and the challenge I have today is not only eat that candy, but it's to also, I bought some really odd candy canes, and I want to taste test them in front of everybody, at least try to get some comments from you guys. This is called Bigfoot. Now, Scorchy picked these up. It is a candy cane, but the flavor isn't Sasquatch. The flavor here is pine tree, or it says it's pine flavored. I don't know if you guys ever had a pine flavored candy cane, but if you have, comment below and let's see if you've had that. I'm not going to open this up because this isn't my box. I have 3 other boxes that I've already opened up and got them all ready to eat. The first one we'll try is going to be mac and cheese, right? We all like mac and cheese. I've already got some out. Let me tell you what I did here. I have some friends and we have a little bucket of chocolate, and I put a row of these with the chocolate so they could pick them up, and they don't know what the flavors are, nor that they think they're trick. So, oh, Scorchy's saying go ahead and open it. So I'll open it up at last because we're going to start with the mac and cheese. Anyway, I stuck them in a row, so if they grabbed them, mac and cheese probably wouldn't be a bad one, saying, oh, that's okay. But how about possum flavored? Oh, look at that. Possum sitting in a stew of beans. Now, I don't know if this is bean flavored or not. I've been wondering, what does a possum taste like? Has anybody eaten a marsupial? You know, we have. I tell you the truth, we tried a kangaroo burger, and that's a marsupial. It's kind of beefy, fishy taste, believe it or not. So let's see if this marsupial tastes that way. I know people catch them and boil them up and have some possum. Yeah, Nikki's saying, ooh, on the pine. And yeah, can you imagine? Could you buy those little sticks that put on your fake pine tree to make it smell like a pine tree? Can you imagine taking a bite out of that and seeing how that tastes? Oh, I think I agree. The other one I thought would be fun is hot dog flavored. Yeah. How about hot dog? How does that sound? Okay, I'll open up there, Sharon. I'll go ahead and open up the pine tree. We'll start with these first and see how they taste. But before I start on that, I'm going to eat my first Advent calendar. And again, Advent is for 24 days. And I look at it as saying we're looking forward to something. Of course, we're looking forward to Christmas. I don't want to get too religious on this site, but some people are looking at a Christmas Day and the birth of Christ. Some people are looking at as for the salvation of Christ. Other people are looking at Kwanzaa, or looking at Hanukkah. So there's lots of things you can celebrate through the Advent, but Advent means looking forward to, not waiting for something. And I'm not really waiting for Christmas. I look forward to it and basically dealing with our family. And that's why I've been sharing a lot of our family traditions in here. So the chocolate today, that cheap chocolate, that's a $2 box. It's a cupcake. Woo, a cupcake. And something about buying that cheap chocolate, it stays the same every single day. What they've done is they've taken a plastic mold. If I kind of show you this, let's see if I can open that up. It's just basically taken a plastic mold that's been thermoformed, and those that are ever interested in that, that's polyteretherphylate, believe it or not, or peat. Yeah, you go, I don't care about that, nor should you, but it is. And then they pour chocolate in all the little pockets and get their forms that they want. And today's little form or casting is a cupcake. As I eat that, it's cheap milk chocolate, just like a Hershey bar. You know, those cheap ones you get at the store, making s'mores out of it or something like that. Not bad tasting for sure. Now Sharon's saying, I love hot dogs. Well, I don't know if you love hot dog candy canes. I guess we'll find out in a minute. So we're going to start out with our candy canes. Let me turn my palate with a little bit of Dr. Pepper here. Oh, yeah. Chocolate and Dr. Pepper, nothing better. So here's the yellow candy cane. And usually when you see yellow, you think maybe lemon or banana. But this is mac and cheese. I don't smell a whole lot of mac and cheese in it. But if I take a bite, oh, there it is. Oh, that's weird. First pops in your mouth of that American cheese coming out. And then the taste of, believe it or not, you can taste the noodle in there, right? The panini or whatever the noodle happens to be. Yeah, it says one of the worst things I've put in my mouth was a hot dog flavored candy corn. Oh, really? I wonder if this is going to taste like it. I'm taking a bite. Very crunchy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a strange flavor candy cane. Not horrible tasting. Just not what you're expecting. Now, of course, I was expecting it because the box, if you have a dancing panini with cheese all over it, and tell me if I've got the right noodle there. I may have the wrong noodle there. Dancing around with a bunch of cheese on it. That's that candy cane. Wow. I wish everybody could. I don't really smell it. When I opened the possum, the box opened up and I could smell meat. So that's kind of odd. It's taking back to my molars. I should have some ginger here to clean out my palate. It's elbow macaroni. Okay. That's how much I know about my macaronis. I just don't know a whole lot. It's a macaroni noodle. Yeah, you just buy the box, right? I just buy that Kraft macaroni and cheese box. Who cares what the noodle is? You just pour it out, take that powder stuff, put it on there. Got great mac and cheese. Now, Scorchia can cook up a good mac and cheese, too. She uses several different cheese flavors, and that's always fun to do, too. So let's go with our second chocolate. And this one's red. Now, how I've been knowing the name of the chocolates, I'm going to pull this one out, is on the back. It kind of tells me what I'm getting here. I am going to get 2 teddy bears, and I had the one with the red and the devil milk chocolate. And when it says devil milk chocolate, it's has a hard milk chocolate over the top of it, and inside it's a very soft milk chocolate. So it kind of gets two different milk chocolates there. The other ones you're going to get is that mini hazelnut cream that I've been getting, and I've been really enjoying those. As a matter of fact, that's probably one of my favorite chocolates there. And then you got a solid milk chocolate, and that's like eating a chocolate Santa that's hard. Yeah, that's how that one feels. The milk chocolate Neapolitans, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Help me out if I'm not. But those have just been tasting like, you know, straight just candy bars, and they got mini milk chocolate balls. So they're all milk chocolate, just different ways that they are put on here. And the red one today is called the Linder Mini Milk Chocolate Ball. And I think those, maybe the double has the white in there. Let me open this up again. I can't quite remember. But as I open this up, okay, you can kind of see the chocolate popping out here. And if I take a bite, oh, this is the one that's more like a truffle. Hard on the outside, very gooey in the middle. As I get it all over my desk here, almost like a true chocolate truffle. Delicious here. Dan says macro noodles. That sounds like a dog. I don't have a dog called Noodles. Like a golden noodle or golden poodle. Golden oodle. Kind of sounds like that, Dan. And then Sharon's saying, hey, Fearless Rambler, I baked some chocolate chip pecan. Oh, yummy. I love pecans, too. Tomorrow night, I'm baking some different chocolate chip pecan brownies with peppermint added into the mixture. And I think pecan pie is one of my favorite pies. I just love that the taste of pecans. I love hazelnut too. I don't want to make a pie out of it or a brownie. I just like to eat the hazelnut. It goes good in chocolate, but the pecan for sure in cookies, pies, you know, any of that type of stuff where you're baking it and putting that pecan, pecans have a great flavor to it. Okay, let's try the next one. Guys, tell me below here, what do you think I should be doing? Should I go and do the possum or the hot dog? What do you guys think? I have to wait a second for this to catch up. So I have to look at the color. This kind of a grayish one, I think, is the possum. Oh, Sharon loves to bake pecan pie. Yeah. The ones they have at Costco are pretty dang good. They're very sweet. They can really get to you, but they're delicious too. I like buying, when I get to Walmart, they have those dollar pecan pies, the little round ones. I love buying those and popping in my mouth and eating them. I don't know, they still have great flavor. The good pecan. Try the possum I'm getting. Possum, Scorchy says. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this is the possum. And here's the possum box. And he's floating in beans, so I'm not sure it's going to have a bean taste to it or a meat taste. Now, there was one I wanted to get, but when I went back to get them, it wasn't there, and now it's a prime rib or roast beef. I can't remember what it was. But if I smell the box, oh, there's a smell to it. Oh, man. Trying to get that smell. It does almost have a roast beef taste smell to it, like there's some gravy with it, some roast beef and gravy. That's about as best I can explain the taste of this particular candy cane, or at least the smell of it. Okay, here it goes. Now I've been kind of scared about this one, so oh, no, oh, it tastes like skunk. Oh, you know, when you smell skunk, you kind of get that back taste in your mouth when that smells skunk after it's been ran over. Oh, that's the taste. These are totally nasty. Oh, I'm not going to puke about it. I'm not usually that sensitive to food. But yeah. Oh, what can I say about that? I'll take another bite. Oh, I hope my friends pick it up and eat it. When they smell it, they probably know it's a trick one. But, oh, here we go. Oh, good. Just want to take that and toss it. Oh, it's that bad. Oh, skunk taste. What can else I can trash it? Yeah, Sharon. I need to trash it as fast as I can. Oh, Sharon loves those pecan pies too, and I wish I had one right now so I could get that taste out of my. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Oh, but yeah, I Oh, I don't know what to do here. Just let that taste get through. I should tell you there is no bean taste to it. There's a slight roast beef taste to it, I can say, but that first bite is like a skunk taste, right? And you just go right to the back of your mouth like you're smelling a skunk. Maybe that's coming through the nostrils on that. But now it's tasting like old roast beef you might have on an old roast beef sandwich. It's just, it's that type of flavor. Now I'm trying to get my smile back on because I need a smile for the next stuff. Oh. So let's go with the next chocolate. Because I need that taste out of my mouth. It's going to ruin the taste of that chocolate. Now these IKEA chocolates, they have some really fancy ones back here. They do repeat several, you know, so if you like one versus the other one. The Ganjuja, whatever that was named, not really one of my favorites there. The piece, the chocolate piece, the nougat and hazelnut, that's probably been my favorite one so far. The one I did for another day here was that vanilla truffle. That one's not bad. It's that just white chocolate. It does say vanilla, but it just tastes like white chocolate. And we're going through this. Today is dark caramel praline, and that one's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Another one that's really good is this nougat praline with nut pieces and marzipan. Now you notice that last one I gave that one off to my daughter. Okay, let me tell you, I'm allergic to almonds. Not to where I'm gonna like repair allergy with peanuts and need the EpiPen to deal with it. It makes my mouth completely numb. So when I ate that marzipan, very delicious, very good. It was almond. If I said coconut, I meant to say almond. It was really good tasting. Just that when I woke up in the morning, my tongue was on numb, so I couldn't taste breakfast. You know, it wears off. I just don't eat a whole lot of almonds because of that. Though I love the taste of almonds. Matter of fact, the little cans of almonds, those blue diamond almonds, the wasabi ones, oh, delicious. Yeah, there's a new pickle one out there that I won't be able to try, but I saw it at the store the other day, pickled almonds. That might be pretty good too. I'll try one of these days here. You know, I'll just live with my numb mouth. But again, let's go with this IKEA chocolate, and it's a dark caramel. I said caramel, dark caramel praline. Okay, this should be pretty good. Oh, it's gooey. It's caramel taste coming out. Great dark chocolate. Oh yeah, that has really good taste to it. Yeah, for $15 for that box, if you have an IKEA around you, pick it up. Even if it's late in the Advent, pick it up. Just eat the chocolate. Worth the $15 all the way. And again, it's that meatball lunch that you get. Can't wait for that. Got that certificate, ready to go use it again. One year I think we bought that and we didn't use them because they expired. So there's an expiration date on those cards. But I bought everybody in the family one who's in this area so we can go out one day to our IKEA. Now IKEA is not close to here. You have to drive all the way through Salt Lake, what's about 40 miles, and another 15 miles down to the south side to get to it. So it takes a while to get to IKEA, but it's a special treat to go down and go shopping, especially if I'm looking at things for my off-grid house, right? I have a tiny house and they always have tiny things, so it's easy to do that. I'll finish this up. I'm sorry to eat chocolate in front of you, but if you have your Advent calendar, pull out and take a bite of chocolate with me. Yeah. Sharon, I really do like dark chocolate. It's delicious. It's one of my, it is my favorite chocolate. The darker it is, almost the better it is. I really enjoyed that. Wash it down with Dr. Pepper. Yep. Dr. Pepper and chocolate really go well together. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this last candy cane. It's hot dog flavor, so maybe Sharon would like this one. Let me grab it. Here's the hot dog box, and let's give that a shot. This is what it looks on the front of it. It has a little hot dog here, and on the bottom it just says hot dog candy cane, and it says plump and juicy on the side here. So maybe it's gonna be plump and juicy. I don't know if it's gonna be as bad as the possum one. I don't think there could be a worse taste candy cane than that possum one. Anytime something tastes like a skunk, you know something's wrong with it, huh? Yeah. So I think the hot dog one is kind of a orangey pink. It's kind of a hard color to figure out here. And if I smell it inside the box, it doesn't really smell like hot dogs. If I smell this, no, I don't smell the hot dog in it. Still tasting that chocolate. So wait, let me drink a little more. Clean out that palate. I did buy some hot dogs today. I haven't told Terry yet. I was down at the Kroger's, and they had some clearance hot dogs that were all beef. So we have a dog living with us right now, Sammy, and Sammy likes hot dogs, but he might be allergic to chicken, so I bought some all beef ones. We can cut them up and dry them up and give them as little snacks. They're on clearance, so they're really inexpensive, so I bought some of those, throw those candy canes and trash cans. I think I'm going to put them out at work and see if anybody grabs them. Somebody will. I just want to see somebody bite into it and see what happens now. I bought them as a joke to do that, so yeah. So here we go. Hot dog flavor candy cane. Okay. That doesn't taste like a hot dog. Wait. A sausage taste is coming in. Weird. Okay, so the first bite, you expect it to taste like a hot dog. It doesn't. But almost kind of like not quite an Italian sausage. Yeah. Half Italian sausage taste. I'm trying to think what brat might taste like that. Italian sausage, maybe. Maybe a German brat might have that flavor to it. It's tasting more of the spice than the meat. This one isn't like horrible tasting where it's going to make me want to puke like the other one did. This one has a tolerable taste just because of herbs in it. But it's odd that you're eating a savory candy cane. You always expect it to be sweet, peppermint, or those fun flavors like the Skittle flavored ones. You can buy Dr. Pepper ones too. And I had those downstairs. But these, it's doable. Yeah, there's that sausage. That's weird. I like to explain to you. It's just strong, not so much oregano taste, but the other flavors you have in sausage. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Crystal said I could open up Bigfoot. Was that okay, Scorchy? I'm going to open it up and get one out. Now, this is pine flavored. Okay. Now, I think this is a cute box. I think a lot of people like to get that for Christmas. It'd be fun because a lot of people like Sasquatch. our property, we really like Sasquatch. We celebrate them around our little cabin. That's because up in that area, they've reported Sasquatches being out there in Bigfoot, though we haven't seen them. I'm pretty sure he's come down and eating the deer food, or maybe just eating deer. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this out. Excuse me for a second as I bend my head down. Okay, here it is. I'm trying to get the paper off. There it is. Okay. If you smell the box, it smells of pine. Yep. It has a very light smell. I wouldn't hang down a tree and try to get pine smell out of it. That probably wouldn't work. Those little hang-ups that you do, probably what it needs to be. Okay. Only got a few minutes left here, so let's give it a bite. Oh, pine saw. Oh. You want to spit it out because you think you're cleaning your bathroom and got some pine saw in your mouth. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's horrible. It doesn't smell like pine saw. But you know, when you clean a lot of pine saw and the smell goes up in your mouth, up your nose and kind of onto your tongue, you kind of taste that pine saw taste, especially like when you're mopping it. Now we have a Mexican restaurant that always would mop their floors with that pine saw. So we went in there, the Mexican food a lot of times tasted like, you could just have that smell, that taste of pine saw. Yeah, that's the taste. It's pine saw. What are they thinking? No, when you say green, it should be nice little peppermint or spearmint. What's green? Spearmint or peppermint? I guess spearmint, if it's green, right? Should be that taste. It's not. It's like mopping your floor. Oh my goodness. What's worse? I think I'd bite that to get this flavor out of my mouth. Oh, that's horrible too. No, these are not good by any means. They're like horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, why did I do that myself? Oh, I'd rather eat that salted egg we got from the Oriental store, the 100-year-old egg. Though it had an ammonia taste, but that ammonia taste was 100 times better than that pine saw taste, any means. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, Scorches is laughing at me. Stop eating them. Well, the problem is, Nikki or Terry, this is what this life is all about, is eating these and punishing myself so other people don't have to be punished. Yeah. I need to send these to some people. Who don't we like? Who should I give them to, Sharon? Who don't we like? Let me go send it to them. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We're about running out of time today. I hope you enjoyed this small little live we had. Again, this is my series of Advent calendars, day 16. We ate the Advent calendars. Those were really good. All three of them were delicious. None of those I didn't like. Of course, most chocolate I do like. Was that the worst tasting one? I don't know. I think the possum's still the worst tasting one because I bit the possum to get rid of this taste, and that one almost made me, up chuckarama. It's like, I think this is the worst. But this, because you're used to this smell a little bit because when you wash the floor down, but yeah, it's that back taste that you get when you're washing the floor and you have to spit it out and get a drink after you do some cleaning. So thank you very much for joining me today. If those have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you get any value from these videos, support me by any ways. If you like, just take a minute and buy me a Dr. Pepper. There's a link below on that. Or become a member if you like to. I'm not forcing anybody. I treat everybody the same no matter what, if you're a member or not. The membership gives a couple of extra perks. You get a couple of extra videos here and there, a couple of little pictures. And some little emojis or whatever they're called. But thank you for joining me. And the only thing I can say to everybody, Merry Christmas. This whole thing is about celebration of something upcoming. If you don't celebrate Christmas itself, but something else, celebrate that with love, joy, and happiness, and service to others. I appreciate everybody, and have a great day. This is George the Fearless Rambler, signing off.